Hello, my name is Ian Norman, and this is God knows what attempt at trying to get in the time constraints and have the video and sound working properly. So, I am talking about the Unit 4, option number 2, vaccination written assignment. And the first thing that I'm going to be discussing is the contents and functions of vaccines. So, vaccines are used as a method to prevent further infections of contagious diseases. So, what that means is you're going to be taking a liquid that's got the antigen, or a weakened antigen or virus, basically, and you're going to have that mixed in with a couple of other ingredients, such as adjuvants and antibiotics, which effectively just help the vaccine do its job better. And you're going to take that and inject it into someone, and then they're going to fight off that weakened antigen and build in immunization to that virus. Which brings on the topic of how vaccines stimulate the immune system. So, vaccines, like I said, bring in a foreign virus into the body, which causes the immune system to react and send out T cells. Those T cells create antibodies to attack that specific antigen and destroy it. Which helps to fight off the infection. This is kind of like how you can think of the immune system as being like a mama bear, and us as people are the cub. The mama bear is trying its best to fight off anything at all that it perceives as dangerous immediately. Doesn't matter how silly the threat seems, it's going to fight it off. And then that leads into the final point, which is how it prevents further infection. So after the antibodies destroy the antigen inside of the body, that data, you can think of it as data, like in a computer. It's going to be stored in the T cells, and it's going to create antibodies if it ever encounters that antigen again, so that it can quickly and easily dispatch it without causing any real harm to the body. Like I said, it's kind of like a computer, and how a computer stores data onto a drive, and then if the computer ever needs to call that data back, it can quickly just pull it and use it immediately. And then the final way that future infections are prevented is through things such as herd immunity, which is basically when a majority of people are vaccinated, the minority doesn't have to worry about being infected because the majority isn't spreading the sickness around. Which is why it is so important to get vaccinated, and true information is said about vaccines. Which brings me into the final point of the misconception, that one of the misconceptions about vaccines that is widely known, which is natural immunity is better than vaccine-acquired immunity, which is false. Vaccine-acquired immunity is the exact same to natural immunity, but it is much safer and it is much faster. You are less likely to die or to have long-term negative effects from getting sick than if you were to have natural immunity and you were to naturally get sick from the virus. So that brings my presentation to a close. Thank you for listening in, and hopefully this one's good.